Thank you, Egypt, for popularizing the waxy buildup of substance that burns a wick in the middle of it, also known as a candle.
The earliest known candle creations involved the Egyptians. It is often noted that the first candles developed by the ancient Egyptians were rushlights, aka torches. These were made by soaking the pitchy core of reeds in melted animal fat. However, it is commonly perceived that since the rushlights had no wick, they were not considered to be a true candle. It was not until 3000 BC that the Egyptians formed a true candle that was made out of beeswax. The Egyptians are also credited with one of the earliest candle holders, which is dated back to 400 BC and was made of clay.
Welcome back, friends and family, to the Dennis Reviews Show. And today I'm going to be reviewing a candle. Candles. All candles. Everywhere. This candle in particular is a delicious, spices flavored. For countless centuries, people walked in darkness, just unaware of the direction of their feet. And they would stub their little toes on benches and doorways and homeless people. But not anymore, because we got candles. You light a bunch of these up, baby, and you're good to go. Just get set. It's fire everywhere. Fire, just fire everywhere. Now, I have featured candles in my previous videos, but that was not a review. Of course, I have to come back to it and actually review the bad boy. Let's get right into wick. The first thing to notice about candles is that it has a waxy surrounding substance around the cloth wick. This is really typical of candles. I really don't know of any other way that you'd make a candle. And some have put a wooden wick inside of it, and it burns with a sizzling popping sounds like I do not have any wood wicks. We're just gonna go with cloth wicks for today. All cloth wicks. So, are they good? Are they bad? Are they worthy of the praise? Let's find out. Let's just find out. So before we get into the actual burning of the candle, we need to talk about a few things. Presentation, just overall flameless smell. All right, we gotta talk about that. So just touching the outer waxy rim, it leaves a bit of a film on my finger, like just like oily film. This is pretty normal, but I could do without that. I could do without the oily film on my fingers. I do appreciate the centrality of the wick. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? Yeah. This candle has a very solid metal flavored outer casing. Now that doesn't smell like anything except for palm sweat, of course, but the inside of the candle does smell really, really pretty good. Like really pretty, like relaxing and like calming, and it just like fills me with happiness. Took a second for that to get started, so I might have takes points off for that, but other than that, this flame, as you can see, it's sort of exceeding the bowl, which is always what you want. You want to have at least half the flame sticking out over the container that it's in. And, eventually this will sink down and it won't be like that anymore, but this is a new candle, so for now, yeah. The burning scent really is just fire scented for now. Over time, it'll burn. The wax will continue to burn, and it'll get more of the smell of the actual candle that it's supposed to smell like. For now, though, it's just fire. It's just fire. That's not bad. Like my T3i is a pretty bad camera, so it's not very good in low light, but this isn't actually that bad. I can see it in the little tiny LCD screen over there. My face is shining bright like a Halloween ghost story, man. That, So this works pretty well for lighting. Not great though. You know, we can definitely do better. Oh, like I was saying earlier, Egypt was the first one to popularize the modern candle. And you'd have to imagine Egypt in ancient times being very dark. You know, there's no electricity. Obviously, it's a very dark place. People are killing people. You know, it's physically dark, and it's also like emotionally dark. You know, it's just like emotionally like a raw, like a dark place where they like eat their babies and like sacrifice like goats and stuff. I just want to recreate that feeling. You know, if you're in ancient Egypt, what do you do if you want the lights on? Well, thank you all for watching. This has been Dennis Reviews with Dennis. And I like candles. I think they're pretty cool. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Candles or nah? I give candles a